Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back. Today it is Sunday, the 5th of November 2023 AD, and I am recording from my backyard just because it turned out to be a really nice Sunday. It was really cold earlier this week up until Friday. I think down to 30 something Fahrenheit, but right now it's maybe almost 70 Fahrenheit. So, yeah. So I thought I'll just record from here. So I made my apple cold press with honey, and then I put rum in it. So it's kind of like a apple cocktail. I don't know what it's called, but it's amazing. I guess what I can share for the tips section is exactly what the channel is about. If you think that there is a project that you might not have the skill yet, go for it. And what do I mean by that? Well, this will go nicely into the finished object section. So, this sweater that I'm wearing right now, ooh, okay, find the light, find your light, okay, all right, okay, and then, oh, how is she though? There we go, exactly. So, this is actually the first lace project I've ever done, and this is following a pattern. Um, the pattern is called Russian Sage from a book titled Slow Knitting by Hannah Thiessen. Forgive me if this is I said it wrong. And the pattern that I'm using is called Russian Sage. As you can see, this is a combination of lace and cable. And at that time, I never made anything. I'm sorry about the noise. I never made any lace project, but just I thought I'd just go for it. So I guess the tip today is, if you're not sure but you really want it, go for it, because you can learn while you're doing it. And yeah, okay, so now into the finished object. In the last episode, I mentioned that I was working on this socks that I started on my way up to Rhinebeck 2 weeks ago. And the idea of the socks is, so it's I did not follow any pattern, but it's pretty easy, simple sock where I start from the toe up. So there are two special things about the socks. The first one, the sole part or the bottom of the feet, is reverse stockinette, so the pearl bumps are on the outside, and the surface that the bottom of your feet is feeling is the smooth surface of the stockinette. The second special part of it is that I'm adding a lace motif, which is a lace stitch that I used in my cashmere shawl that I was highlighting in the previous episode, in the last episode. So this is it. I pretty much just finished it before I start recording, so it hasn't been blocked. But we have a pair of socks. You see, finished. So this I cannot find the other sock blocker somewhere in my house. I'll find it. But yeah, I have a pair of socks. This is so great when I tried them on, because of that reefer stockinette on the bottom. It makes the difference. It makes a huge difference compared to, when you just have a regular stockinette at the bottom of the socks. So yeah, I will wash it tonight, and hopefully by tomorrow I can wear it to work, if not Tuesday. But definitely this will be one of my favorite socks going forward. And what else am I gonna share? I guess because I am pretty much a person who work on one project at a time, and I just bound off this project today, like 10 minutes ago. I don't have any work in progress. But what I am thinking is I can share my idea going forward from now until this. Oh, by the way, I'm going to Indonesia at the end of the year before Christmas. Actually, I'm stopping in Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and then go to my hometown in Riau, Sumatra, Indonesia, and also we will go to Lake Toba in North Sumatra. So I will meet my family. My sister's family will be there. My little sister will be there. My brother's family will be in the country, and my mom. And so yeah, I have a huge family. My father has 12 siblings and my mom has 5. So if you think about my big fat Greek wedding, no, that's nothing because we have so many cousins. Now I have so many nephews and nieces. So a little bit of my goal in preparing for my visit, because I haven't visited Indonesia since the start of the pandemic. So it's been almost 4 years now. So one of the goal is until the flight is gonna be December 22nd. From now until then, I'm preparing or packing. I need to start packing because I need to figure out what I need to, bring or gift for to my family, to my mom, siblings, their children, and also my cousins, my uncles, my aunts. So it's a lot. So I would say I have about 70% done so far. And the good thing about Halloween, this year it was pretty cold here in Jersey, so maybe I had only about 10 or 15 kids that came over for the candies for the trick or treat. So I have hundreds and hundreds of little candies that I can bring back home and share with my, whoever will stop by at the house, just as a, like a little gift, I guess. Okay, so yeah, so the plan until December 22nd is to knit things that I have lined up, I guess. So to start with, right after Rhineback, I mentioned I got this naturally dyed yarn from Flora Adora Fibers, and it is wool with viscose, and it has this tweed. I guess it's tweed and colorful tweeds that I want to make like a pullover. So yeah, so I have. Do you like my bag? I made this. It's a Hocus Pocus inspired bag. I suggest we form a calming circle. And I think it will be a nice, simple pullover, maybe with a little bit of lace, maybe not this full of a lace. Like, maybe not this full, maybe like just this side with this type of leaves. Okay, so maybe somewhere here, maybe a little bit bigger. And then, or on the arms. I don't know. I do like something like cable on the arm, but not in the middle of the front side area. I don't know. I think it just makes me bigger. So yeah, so that's what I will do with the. Oh, by the way, that fiber, the Flora Adora fiber, I got it during the Wool and Folk Festival 2023. Yeah. Also, from Wool and Folk Festival, I met Jador Fiber. I actually met Jador Fiber, Shannon, earlier this year in Vogue Knitting, and we realized that we're both originally from Indonesia. So I was happy I saw her in Wool and Folk. I got this sock yarn. Sorry about the noise. It just arrived yesterday. That's why it's still in. I think she placed everything in the plastic to after the show, after Wool and Folk, to prevent any moisture to continue affecting the fibers. Anyway, so yeah, this is, I think it's called trench coat. It's like butter or lighter than butter color. It is so soft. So at work we have this gift exchange game every early December, which is around my birthday. We will play this gift exchange game, and since I joined, I have been giving knitted product. It's a tradition now that from me, I will be bringing a regional Stephanus hand knit product. So the first year was a hand knit fingerless mitten with our group name color worked into it. And the second year was a hat. I think there's one year I did not make a hand knit. I think, yeah, the first year I did not make a hand knit. That was the moleskin notebook 5x7 because I love moleskin. So the second year was the mitten, And then the third year was, I think it's a hat. Yeah, it was a hat. I think it was Alaska hat with mohair. And then the next year was another hat with, again, my own design where I incorporated like some sort of color work to indicate our group. So I think this year it will be either like a one skein shawl, because this is really nice. It's 100% non superwash merino. So I need to make it into something that someone will put around their neck, and this is pretty much fingering. So there are a lot of shawl with just one skin that I can make or use, and or I can make my own. So that's something that I should cast on right away, because if I can finish it in a week or so, I can continue with my plan. Because remember, I have that sweater quantity that I want to make for December. Now, yesterday supposed to be my Italian class, but ieri sera non sono andato alla lezione italiano a Princeton, perché ho dovuto saltare questa lezione perché vorrei fare qualcosa divertente, e allora sono andato a Poughkeepsie, e anche ho comprato ho comprato molte cose. So yeah, I just did not feel like I want to go to the class, the Italian class, because I feel like I want to do something fun for just 1 week. So what I did is I drove to Poughkeepsie, and on the way to Poughkeepsie, I went to the Culinary Institute of America. I love that place. On the way to Poughkeepsie, I stopped by at Mount Kisco, and then there is a yarn store there, and I got something. Anyway, the first one that I got is this is the is this, guys. This is 100% llama, which is sports weight, 100 grams. It has 367. Oh my god. And it is very economical. I love how soft it is. And look at this color. And I don't know why I'm getting so neutral now. So this is the Jador fiber. And look, can y'all see? So I don't know what I want to do with this. I know I said I want to do something for the group, but this also, I want a shawl for myself. What shawl with 2 skins of sports weight? I don't know. But I better finish the shawl for the group so I can start the shawl for myself, so that I can start working on the sweater before December. And again, I work on one project at a time, so we'll see. Also, I was bad. I cannot say no. How can you say no to this? When I started knitting, I discovered this yarn called Brooklyn Tweeds, and also my friend told me that they also have patterns that go with their yarn. One of the pattern is called Fort, which is a military inspired pullover. I think it's a simple saddle shoulder pullover with a type of stitch. I forget what stitch, but it has elbow patch. Now, I know that I would give myself a birthday gift by December for another sweater that, I will love, meaning, I will splurge on the yarn and I will make a sweater that I will wear a lot. I guess the birthday gift came a bit earlier than I expected. So, I'm worth it, y'all, right? I'm so worth it. How can you say no to this combination? Okay? Do you see what is this color? It's called British, so it's Max Khaki. It's a British DK of this yarn. You all know what this yarn is, yeah? And I have no idea there's such thing as leather elbow patch that already has these holes so that you can just stitch them to your sweater. Now, we did the calculation how much I need. I got a sweater quantity of this. When I put them together, this color, if you see this color and this elbow patch, you don't even have to ask what they're gonna be, right? I mean, it's going to be a sweater with elbow patch. I think so. Anyway, so what I need to do is, yeah. So that's it. So again, this is from this book, Slow Knitting. While we're talking about book, do I want to give? No, I think that's fine. So yeah, I think we only have about 6 more weeks before I go to Indonesia. I need to start calculating exactly how many products I can make before that. But I'm still trying to figure out what I will do in terms of documenting my trip to Indonesia. I think I will incorporate my travel to Indonesia as future episodes of this channel, because we are getting into busy some sort of holiday season, there will be a lot of traveling. I might not publish or upload every week. I might start uploading every other week or every 3 weeks. We'll see. But definitely, I will continue sharing my knitting journey and also my travel and also you know the food, the people that I met, whatever I'm involved in in the future. So with that, I will see everyone next time. I will start casting on something tonight. Oh, and I'm also cooking. I I started cooking rendang, Indonesian beef stew, and it's been slow cooking for 3 hours. Oh, it's almost 4 now. So, oh my god, it's gonna be amazing. So, I'm gonna have that with salad and also some rice, a little bit rice after this, and edit and then upload. And also, I will share as the epilogue of this episode a video of me making latte art in the morning, because I like to make my own latte and using my own technique for the latte art. So enjoy, be extra, be proud, be brave, knit what you want, love what you knit, and see you soon. Bye.